guys? This is Jared back here at BJJ United, filming some techniques today for BJJ Weekly. Alright, I'm a black belt from Team Lloyd Irvin. Been a black belt for over 9 years now. Alright, I'm going to throw some good stuff for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, sometimes we find ourselves in the deep half guard here. Position that we've been real successful with lately in our academy, and some of the guys in the competition has been setting up to a crucifix position, okay? So from here, I always try to get the underhook position with my right hand under Billy's arm. And I pull Bill up to the sky here. Once I do this, I take his head with my left hand and push it under my armpit. Okay, so I push it under the armpit, plant my hand, and sprawl my leg out right here, okay? So a lot of times that people think I have bad base here, but my base and balance is actually pretty good here. Once I get to this position here, I switch to a Kimura grip. So I was here once I pulled him, so I come here, 1, 2, switch to a Kimura grip from here. Now, my leg is actually really strong right here inside his half guard. All right, a lot of times the guy will have his knees pointed over in the opposite direction. So what I'm doing here is I'm bringing my leg back to the floor here. Okay, from here, see where Billy's hand still is? It's around my leg. A lot of guys try to hug the leg, and sometimes they even hold the hands together. It's not a big deal here. I take this free foot and I plant it right on his thigh right here. Once I do this, I do the push-pull, pull the leg out, and then I stretch him for the crucifix position right here. Once we get here, we have tons of attacks, but right now I'm just trying to secure the crucifix position for you. Alright guys, once we get to the crucifix position here, alright, there's a few attacks I like to do. The first basic one, alright, is I'm going to stretch Bill's arm out, okay, take my left hand that was holding my own wrist and put it behind my neck and crunch myself right here. See, I have his arm trapped still in a crucifix position, okay? So I was here, open his arm up, hand comes behind my head to continue to keep him trapped in the crucifix. Now here, I have a free hand. This hand, I like to bring it underneath his neck here, his collar, and start to feed the lapel right here. Okay, now, few options. One, you could just go hard and just try to stretch him with one hand and choke him right there. Or two, I like to stretch it out. You could bring the hand behind the head here on your own forearm. Do a basic bow and arrow type choke from the back there. Alright, so here, once again, we're in a Kimura grip here. Stretch the arm out because I don't want Billy grabbing anything over here. So I like to stretch the arm out, trap it behind the head right here. All right, from here, hand comes underneath the neck here. Guys, stay crunched here when you go to attack the neck. Try not to be so straight. Once I'm straight, see how it kind of takes away my leverage? And sometimes if he's squatting or putting his chin down, it's hard to get underneath. But if I stay crunched here, it's easier to get underneath his neck right there to feed the collar. All right, little good detail there. So here we can stretch 1, or stretch yourself back, bring the hand behind the head on your forearm, and stretch him here. You can finish the choke there. Alright guys, one more time on this position, straight through it. Alright, underhook, push the head up. Bang, sprawl hard there. Smash the Kimura position here. Dictate his knees right here. Push the legs. Trap the crucifix. Hand behind the head. Crunch yourself here. Feed the lapel. We got 1, or stretch behind the head. 2.